Do you not know why we're here?
My name is Riain Ó Conchóbaír, and at the minute I'm basically doing my third short film project. It's a story about an Irishman who is given land by the king during the 16th century, but once the lord of the new land decides that him and his family will stay put, the villagers of that land become more aggressive towards him. But for me, when I'm out doing a shoot, I literally would shoot for perfection. You know, I won't leave a set until I think the scene that I've filmed there and then has been done perfectly. And action!
Mommy, there's someone outside.
Cut. Do it again. I think everyone is born with creativity in their head. It's just how you use it. You know, not a lot of people have been through what I've been through in life. So I think when someone comes up to me and says, like, you know, I don't know how you do it, I think my way of doing it is through film. I'm creating something new. I suppose that's like everyone, like who gets into this industry. You sort of have to start off small to work your way through it and work your way up. I'm sort of at the start of my career and I'm doing the low budget stuff at the minute, but my goal is to go after the big budget type films, you know. In general, when I'm writing a script, I usually think of my trauma. For example, I've read a character where he can come out of his body with his soul. And for me, I used the inspiration at the time I had the transplant and basically was on death's door. For that character itself, just that there one bit of trauma made me write the entire character. Spot on. So that's us done here for today. We will head now to Bimbrata to film a bit of the town itself from a higher distance, and then we will go back and have a look at the editing footage that we've already got and take it from there. I think when someone has that type of mindset where they can use their own experiences, it's a good thing because it gives the script itself or the film itself much more originality, you know. Right, okay, fair enough. So, when I was a baby, basically I was diagnosed with a heart condition called univentricular heart disease. So from the day I was born, I basically went through a lot of surgeries when I was very young. A lot of open heart surgeries. And then I got a heart transplant on the 23rd of November 2012. Unfortunately, 2 days after the transplant was done, I suffered a cardiac arrest. And then 2 weeks later, unfortunately, I ended up losing both my legs due to the lack of blood flow to the calf muscles. So it was basically amputate or it was game over basically. Pre-transplant, I was always very sort of shy, quiet, whereas post-transplant, my personality sort of changed a wee bit. I sort of became more talkative. I think I got to a stage where it was just like, you know, there's nothing left to lose, so just go for it, you know. And I think that's the sort of attitude I took in with me when it came to filmmaking. So yeah, basically at the minute, it's just a give 'em hell attitude type personality I have. You know, when people look at me, they should see me as the talented director or writer or whatever, not the physical amputee, you know, so that's That's sort of the idea that I'm aiming at. And I think it's similar to me, what I'm looking for in my own life, is that I'm still searching for a way to leave a legacy behind. And I think, I know that filmmaking is the way I want to do it. That's the way I want to leave a legacy.